Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day's practice question. Question was, the International Archives Day is observed on which of the following? 9th June, 10th June, 11th June or 8th June? The correct answer is option A, 9th June. Recently, the Union Minister of State for Culture inaugurated an exhibition under the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav titled Hamari Bhasha, Hamari Virasat to celebrate 75th International Archives Day at National Archives of India, New Delhi. The International Archives Day is celebrated globally on 9th June every year. All around the world, professionals in the archival community unite their voices on June 9 to make you understand why it is essential to support archives and the profession. On the occasion of International Archives Day, National Archives of India has made available the Gilgit manuscripts written between the 5th to 6th centuries CE, which is the oldest surviving manuscript collection in India. These birch bark folios, documents written on pieces of inner layer of the bark of birch trees, were found in the Kashmir region. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Now let's begin today's session. First question is, Sagar Samridhhi is an initiative of which of the following ministries or institutions? Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Petroleum and Natural Gas, Indian Navy or Ministry of Cooperation? The correct answer is option A, Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. Recently, the Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways launched the Sagar Samridhhi. It is the online dredging monitoring system launched in order to accelerate waste to wealth initiative of the government. This system has been developed by National Technology Center for Ports, Waterways and Coast, the technological arm of MOPSW. The new technology brings in marked improvement against the old system of draft and loading monitor system. The system will bring in synergy among multiple input reports like daily dredging report, the pre and post dredging survey data before processing and producing real-time dredging report. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, recently Nutri garden project was seen in the news. It was in relation with which of the following states or UT? Andaman and Nicobar, Kerala, Lakshadweep or Tamil Nadu? The correct answer is option C, Lakshadweep. Recently, the Prime Minister has appreciated Nutri garden project in Lakshadweep. The project was launched as a result of the development objective of self-reliant India, in which vegetable seeds and fruit saplings has been provided to 1,000 farmers. The Union Ministry of Women and Child Development with the Union Ministry of Ayush have set up Poshan Vatikas in nearly 4.37 lakh Anganwadi centers. A Nutri Garden project is a cost-effective model to grow nutrient-rich crops for personal or community consumption to promote good health and well-being. It helps tackle both undernutrition and overnutrition by adopting a sustainable life cycle approach. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Next question is, recently Captagon pill was seen in the news. It is used to relieve pain, increase alertness, treat infection or treat food poisoning. The correct answer is option B, increase alertness. Recently, there were reports which suggest that the Islamic State and Syrian fighters widely consumed Captagon to increase alertness and suppress appetite during their grueling battles. Such use of amphetamine type drugs is not a recent phenomenon, though. During World War II, Nazi Germany and the Allied forces provided their troops with amphetamines. Captagon is a highly addictive amphetamine type drug which is produced mainly in Syria and widely smuggled across West Asia. Captagon was first manufactured in 1961 as an alternative to methamphetamine used at the time to treat narcolepsy, fatigue and the behavioral disorder minimal brain dysfunction. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, recently seen in the news, the pink bollworm-resistant transgenic cotton has been developed by Bioseed Research India, National Institute for Plant Biotechnology, Indian Agricultural Research Institute or National Academy of Agricultural Research. The correct answer is option A, Bioseed Research India. Recently, 3 states, Gujarat, Maharashtra and Telangana, have rebuffed a proposal approved by the Center's Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee to test a new kind of transgenic cotton seed. The seed is developed by Hyderabad-based Bioseed Research India and contains a gene 𝐃𝐫𝐤𝐼. It purportedly makes cotton resistant to pink bollworm, a major pest. The seed has passed preliminary confined trials and was recommended by the GEAC to be tested in farmers' fields. The transgenic cotton is the only GM crop which has been approved and is currently being cultivated in farmers' fields in India. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding Gulabi Meenakari. 1. It is an art form practiced in Varanasi. 2. It has not been given GI tag yet. 3. It is done on the earthen pots only. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3 or none. The correct answer is option A, only 1. Recently, the Prime Minister presented a variety of products for the heads of governments at the G7 summit. US President Joe Biden received Gulabi Meenakari, a GI tagged art form of Varanasi. The Gulabi Meenakari or pink enabling is a unique art form of the Varanasi. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The art form was given the GI, that is Geographical Indication tag, in 2015. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. In this art, the artisans color or decorate a metal surface by attaching or fusing pieces of different mineral substances over it. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. The Varanasi Gulabi Meenakari used to make exquisite pieces of jewelry as well as home decor items in the forms of traditionally adored flora and fauna and souvenirs depicting characters from Hinduism and its mythology. The art form came to India in the 17th century with the Persian enamelist who travelled to India under the Mughal rule. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Next question is, Mount Mayon volcano, which was recently seen in the news, is located in Peru-Chile Trench, Indonesia, Italy or Philippines. The correct answer is option D, Philippines. Recently, the Philippines' most active volcano began spewing lava and sulfuric gas. The Mayon volcano is situated in the southern part of the main island of Luzon, 500 kilometers south of Manila, Philippines. It has a height of 2,462 meters above sea level. It is the most active volcano in the Philippines and one of the most active in the world, having erupted over 51 times in the past 4 centuries. Mount Mayon last violently erupted in 2018, displacing thousands of villagers and coating nearby towns in thick layers of ash. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding respiratory syncytial virus. 1. It causes cold-like symptoms. 2. It infects the nose, throat, lungs and breathing passages. 3. There is no vaccine available in the world for the disease. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3 or none. The correct answer is option B, only 2. Recently, the European regulators have approved the region's first vaccine for respiratory syncytial virus. RSV typically causes cold-like symptoms but is a leading cause of pneumonia in toddlers and the elderly. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It is a common respiratory virus that infects the nose, throat, lungs and breathing passages. Hence, statement 2 is correct. RSV spreads through contact with respiratory droplets, coughing, sneezing or kissing from an infected person or touching surfaces contaminated with the virus and then touching your eyes, nose or mouth. The vaccine called RSV is made by British drug maker GSK and is designed to protect people aged 60 and over. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Next question is, who of the following was not hanged in famous Kakori train action case in 1927? Rajendra Nath Lahiri, Ashfaqullah Khan, Ram Prasad Bismil or Sachin Sarnyal? The correct answer is option D, Sachin Sarnyal. Recently, the birth anniversary of Ram Prasad Bismil was celebrated on 11th June. Ram Prasad Bismil was born on June 11, 1897 in the United Provinces, now Uttar Pradesh, Shahjahanpur district. He was involved in conspiracy of 1918 as well as the more famous Kakori train action of 1925. He founded the Hindustan Republican Association, later Hindustan Socialist Republican Association, and was hanged for his revolutionary activities in 1927. 4 revolutionaries of the Indian independence movement were hanged on December 17, Rajendra Nath Lahiri, and December 19, Ashfaqullah Khan, Ram Prasad Bismil, Thakur Roshan Singh in 1927. This came 2 years after the Kakori train robbery, in which members of the Hindustan Republican Association had looted a train transporting money to the British Treasury. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Next question is, recently Ishad mango has got the geographical indication tag. Where is it found? Uttar Kannada, Karnataka, Nandyal, Andhra Pradesh, Girnar, Gujarat or Dumka, Jharkhand? The correct answer is option A, Uttar Kannada, Karnataka. Recently, the Ishad mango from the Uttar Kannada has earned its much-awaited geographical indications tag. Ishad mango is grown predominantly around Ankola, is tasty and contains a lot of pulp. The application for GI tag was made through Ankola-based Martha Totagar's Farmers Producer Company Limited way back in March 2022. According to the Geographical Indications Journal of the Government, the Curry Ishad is accepted as one of the finest quality mangoes due to its unique aroma, luscious taste, high amount of pulp, shape and size. According to the registry, the fruits are large and oblique to oval shape. Therefore, option A is the correct answer. Last question is, consider the following statements regarding Gilgit manuscripts. 1. It is the oldest surviving manuscript collection in India. 2. The Gilgit manuscripts were discovered in 3 stages in the Naupur village. 3. They were written between the 5th to 6th century AD. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3 or none? The correct answer is option C, all 3. Recently, the Minister of State for Culture inaugurated an exhibition under the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav titled Hamari Bhasha Hamari Virasat today to celebrate 75th International Archives Day at National Archives of India, New Delhi. On the occasion of International Archives Day, National Archives of India has made available the Gilgit manuscripts. The birch bark and clay-coated Gilgit manuscripts are the oldest surviving manuscripts in India. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The manuscripts were discovered in the 3 installments in the Naupur village of Gilgit region of Kashmir. Hence, statement 2 is correct. These manuscripts can be dated back to the 5th to 6th century AD. Hence, statement 3 is correct. While the main part of the manuscripts is housed in the National Archives of India, New Delhi, the rest of the collection is at Shri Pratap Singh Museum, Jammu and Kashmir. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Now it's time for the practice question. Recently, a Celt was discovered in Puthinatham village in Tamil Nadu. It belongs to which of the following periods? Middle Paleolithic, Neolithic, Upper Paleolithic or Mesolithic? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.